Hello, everybody. Today, Catherine is going to be joining us. Catherine is with our sales team out at the beach. How are you, Catherine?
I'm good. Thank you. And you?
I'm good. Thank you. So,
Hey,
hey, today I'd like to ask you a question as a resident of the beach and a mom of how old is your son these days?
almost four.
4. So, Catherine's got a little guy. I got 2 little guys, 6 and 10, 2 boys. We like to get out to the beaches area as well. So, Catherine is based in the El Palmar area. So, here's a question for you, Catherine. Let's say we've got people either living in Panama, maybe they've just gotten there, or just coming out to visit. What are some things that you like to do on the weekends or even in the afternoon where you don't not showing any clients properties? What do you like to do in or around the Coronado area with kids?
Okay, so Coronado area is well located. You're like a couple of hours away from the city and the mountain. So like of course, has been right on the beach. The first stop will be like, just go to the beach. But
Sure.
because you're well located, within 30 minutes, you can go to Cajones de Chame, which is like a kind of just a place where you can enjoy water. Like you have rivers, you have waterfalls. So within 30 minutes, you have access to El Valle, Altos, Sora, all different location that offers water, but not beach activities.
And
So,
shade.
yeah, and
So
just kids like to just play with rocks, throw rocks in the river, jump as
totally.
simple as it needs.
You mentioned one of my favorite areas, which is Las Cojones or Cajones, which is like a slot canyon, is what it is. So for
Mm,
those people that are outdoor enthusiasts, you already know what that is. If you don't, it's really cool. It's like a little river with like really high rocks, probably I don't know 20 feet or so, and the width of the river where people jump down is probably I don't know 10 feet. So maybe it's 30 feet high, 10 feet wide, and probably every bit of 10 to 15 feet deep. So you just barely hit the ground. It's not super safe, but also you don't hear about too many broken ankles. Um, they're charging for parking these days, I think, right? Like 3 or 4 bucks.
and most of those activities are free. Honestly, you only have to pay like $2 just because someone is like checking on your car. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's Panama. So waterfalls, you have trails. You have place to throw your garbage. It's well maintained. You have some. You
Food
have to
vendors.
walk maybe 15 minute, 20 minute. You get to a very nice waterfall. Like it's very cozy. It's cheap. It's fun. Get the
Yes.
energy out, which what we want.
Exactly. Drain the batteries. Okay, well, let's stick up in the mountains for a little bit since we're in Coronado. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go down to the beach again. So you mentioned beach, of course. There are a couple beaches that I usually don't bring my kids to. Gorgona can be a little heavy in terms of the wave. Where is a good place to bring? Where do you like to bring your little dude for if you're going to the beach?
Exactly. So let's say you live at the beach. So if you live in a gated community, sometimes you just stay in your gated community, which also has other activities. But if you're looking for like beach, like jump in the water or like surf a little bit, but you don't want stressed. Coronado is nice. It has different entrance. Sometimes people don't know exactly where are the entrance in Coronado, but there are
Tell us.
um
Which beach entrance? So you I think there's only one like main entrance, right? Which is like the garrita, the quote unquote security, but they're just waving you through. So there's
So you have Coronado Bay, which is a building. So you can put it on your Google map. Right on the right hand side, there is a path which is public and get you to a very nice walkable beach.
love it.
It's quiet. I mean, it depends on the day,
Shade.
but it has some shades. It's very nice. Um, Also on the Coronado side, which is a little bit difficult to explain unless you very know well Coronado, but you have to pass the Coronado Luxury Golf Club. You pass, you continue, and then on your left hand side you have several smaller entrance. You just have to be careful. you see some houses, and in between houses you have random access to the beach. You can park in the street, nothing happen, it's safe. You enjoy a couple of hours. If you're not sure, you get out of the beach, you check your car, come back. No one charge you for parking because it's
Love it.
within inside Coronado.
Yep.
Hmm. Santa
Fantastic.
Clara.
Santa Clara. Yeah, so that's our beach. We like Santa Clara, and perhaps for the same reasons you do, Catherine, because it's a bit more developed, if anything's that developed in Panama, which means that you can go there. Of course, you're going to pay for parking. What we like to do is install ourselves in one of these restaurants. So basically, you get you get a table. Sometimes they'll charge, sometimes they won't. They will charge if it's like right on the water and you've got like this covered area. Some people call them palapas. We call them bojios. You get drink service. It feels very kind of Cancun resorty, right? Without like the five-star hotel right behind you. Although there are some pretty cool residences out in Santa Clara and hotels in Santa Clara. Do you have any hotels yet?
More Airbnbs
Right.
than hotel. Yeah.
Family
And
friendly though. I've never seen any waves on those beaches. Maybe I just have had good luck / bad luck, but doesn't seem like there's very any kind of surf activity kind of where all the um right in front of that island. What's the name of that island? Do you know? That random little island there in front of Santa Clara?
no, I don't
I don't
remember
know.
the name. It's the same one as in Decameron, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're looking at the same thing just from different
Mhm.
angles. Cool. Yeah, and then of course, Catherine, you mentioned the resorts. They're great. Are they doing day passes anymore? Can you get a day pass to like Playa Blanca or
Well,
Decameron?
no, not really. Like day pass don't really exist much within the gated community. So, it's more like a residential slash you have to get an Airbnb or a short-term rental to stay there. You have
Mm,
day pass at Decameron, which is bigger resort.
there you go.
Hmm. But the last beach that is very family friendly and very nice. As soon as you pass the Cameron, which is in Farallon, Pipas Beach, you have Nicos Beach, which is a restaurant right in front. One of the smoothest beach, walkable, very long, white sand.
What do you put into your Google Maps there? That Playa Pipas, Playa Nicos,
Nicos Beach.
Nicos Beach.
Nicos
There you
Beach.
go.
That's a restaurant. You park there. Even if you just get a drink or just something, and then you can use the chairs, the bohio, which is like
No,
a
it's
wood,
awesome.
and that's it. And
Very chill. Beers are still like $2. You get fried, nice big old fried corvina, patacones,
mhm.
lentejas, rice. It's a good setup out there. Okay, well, let's talk a couple more random activities. Horseback riding is definitely a thing. You can rent horses if people come by with horses. It's really cool and fun to ride out on the beach. What about other little activities, Catherine, in and around the beach that people might want to think about doing to get the energy out of their little child?
Yeah, so when it comes to park, like just a random park, you don't have so many options per se. In Coronado, in the Do It Center Plaza, you have a park. You see a lot of people actually going. It gets filled during the weekend. You also have different activities between, I would say, locals and people that just come for the weekend, because locals or people that live, you're gonna have a lot of meetup with people from school. So it just like hang out. They'll meet somewhere. If you live, let's say, in Punta Caelo, there's a skate park. Compared to if you live in Casamar, you have aquatic park. So like
Mini
depends
golf.
where you live, you also have extra amenities that
Totally.
sometimes you just stay home.
Yeah, no, if you live out there already, it's wonderful because you're just going to be in your little enclosed area or you go visit some friends. And I mean, the expat scene, guys, is really friendly, open. Hey, where you from? Welcome. Everybody remembers what it's like to be new. So it's really a nice community. Okay, well, let's do one more in terms of at the beach, course surfing, and all of that. There are some great surfing. Oh, surf classes. I think Palmar is probably one of the best places to do it if the waves are appropriate. Would you say?
I mean, it's always appropriate because honestly, they have class every day at 3 and 4, and you can start as soon as 2 years old, and they never miss it. Mine also goes there. They just find different location on the same beach
On the
where
break.
waves are a little bit more easier, or they go at the end of the beach, so you just get the last one. So they always have class. They have class from for every ages. It can be private or it can be in group. Palmar is very nice.
Love.
Playa Caracol does have also, but waves are a little bit stronger, so I would
Can
not
be.
bring small kids. I would bring
Not
more
yet.
teenager with some
Yeah.
background of experience. But
Absolutely. Well, I mean, guys, not only is she a knowledgeable mom, she's also a very capable real estate pro. So, Catherine, thank you for dropping a little knowledge for us today. And guys, as always, we appreciate any comments you've got. We will answer them lickety split. And if you need help buying or selling, Catherine is your gal. Have a great day. And thank you, Catherine.
they
Ciao.